She lay quietly by the roadside, not crying, not running, just waiting, unsure if anyone would notice she was still there. Ruka was found on the edge of a busy road, her small body resting where the noise of passing vehicles never stopped. She was only about a year old, still so young, yet already forced to face something no animal should endure alone. There was no sign of anyone coming back for her, no familiar voice, no comforting presence. She could not stand. Her body stayed still, as if movement was something she remembered but could no longer reach. When the rescuer approached, Ruka's eyes followed every step with quiet awareness. They were tired, but alert, watching, hoping, questioning. In that moment, the rescuer felt a heavy mix of worry and determination. Leaving her there was not an option. Not today, not ever. Ruka's world had suddenly become very small. The ground beneath her felt cold and unfamiliar. Sounds passed by, fast and loud, but none of them stopped for her. She stayed still, conserving energy, listening, waiting. What does a young dog think when her legs no longer respond? Does she wonder if this is how life will always feel? Her breathing was steady but shallow. When touched gently, she did not pull away. Instead, she relaxed slightly, as if relieved that someone had finally slowed down enough to see her. Her eyes never closed completely, staying half open, cautious, but calm. Loneliness sat beside her quietly, but it had not taken everything. Not yet. When the rescue team carefully lifted Ruka, she did not resist. Her body rested in their arms, light and fragile, yet warm with life. As she was carried away from the road, her eyes stayed open, watching the world move again, this time with her included. At the veterinary clinic, the reality became clearer. Her injuries affected her hips and spine, and walking would not return quickly. But even then, Ruka remained present. She watched hands move. She listened. She stayed. And in her stillness, there was a quiet decision. She would try. The first weeks were slow. Ruka rested more than she moved. Soft bedding replaced rough ground. Gentle voices replaced traffic noise. Pain was managed, and her body was given time to settle. Meals became moments of connection. At first, she ate lying down, carefully, thoughtfully. Then one day, she lifted her head a little higher. Another day, she finished her bowl more eagerly. Each small change felt like a step forward, even before her legs could follow. Physical therapy began gently. Supported movements, light stretches, short moments upright. Ruka trembled at first, unsure of her own strength, but she kept trying. Every session ended with rest, patience, and reassurance. Then came a breakthrough. Ruka stood on her own for a few seconds, just seconds, but in those seconds, her tail moved softly. It wasn't excitement, it was recognition. She knew something had changed. Days turned into weeks. Her balance improved. Her steps, once impossible, became careful and real. She began sleeping deeply, no longer startled by every sound. Trust grew quietly, just like her strength. Ruka can move on her own. She walks with confidence, explores her space, and greets familiar faces with gentle curiosity. Her body carries traces of her journey, but it no longer defines her limits. She is calmer now, braver. When she looks at people, her eyes are open and steady, filled with something new, belief.
Vamos con la negri. Sí. Vamos, dale. Se tira ya sola, Mira. Mira lo que es, yo estoy re contenta.
Ruka's story reminds us that healing is not always fast or dramatic. Sometimes it is made of patience, repeated effort, and someone choosing not to give up. If Ruka's journey touched your heart, please leave a comment, share her story, and subscribe to support more rescue stories like hers. Because every step forward deserves to be seen.